Welcome back to The Lead. I'm Jake Tapper in Ohio, battleground state where we're covering the presidential contest. But let's turn to our world lead today. Continued outrage and controversy over that $400 million cash transfer to Iran by the Obama administration on the same day 4 American prisoners were released by Iran. The White House denies that the money was a ransom payment. Footage aired on Iranian television, however, purports to show the money arriving in Tehran, and that is raising renewed questions about whether this was a quid pro quo. CNN Chief National Security Correspondent Jim Sciutto has been digging into the mystery. Jim, you're learning new details about how the cash was delivered?
That's right, Jake. A senior State Department official tells me that it was not a U.S. plane that delivered that cash, but these officials, the president himself, acknowledged that cash was sent, and we are now seeing what Iranian state television says what all that money in cash looked like. A pallet loaded with what Iranian state television claims is cash sent by the U.S., the narrator says, to pay back Iran's money after 35 years. This video, which CNN cannot authenticate, aired in Iran just days after the release of 4 American prisoners. At the Pentagon Thursday, President Obama dismissed any connection between the cash payment, which he acknowledged, and the prisoners' release, saying that negotiations were entirely separate.
We announced these payments in January. This wasn't some nefarious deal. And at the time, we explained that Iran had pressed a claim before an international tribunal about them recovering money of theirs that we had frozen.
Until today, Donald Trump repeatedly claimed to have seen what he called secret video of cash being unloaded in Iran just as those American prisoners were freed.
The tape was made, right? You saw that with the airplane coming in, nice plane, and the airplane coming in and the money coming off, I guess, right? That was given to us, has to be, by the Iranians. And you know why the tape was given to us? Because they want to embarrass our country.
But this morning, Mr. Trump withdrew that claim, tweeting this reversal. Quote, "The plane I saw on television was the hostage plane in Geneva, Switzerland, not the plane carrying $400 million in cash going to Iran." Trump apparently referring to this entirely different video showing the plane that had carried the freed Americans. However, the timing of the two transactions, U.S. prisoners going out, hundreds of millions of dollars going in, still raises the question of whether the Americans' release was conditional on the payment of money. Saeed Abedini, one of the freed American prisoners, told Fox News that he and his fellow Americans waited at the airport in Iran for hours the night of their release. And when he asked an Iranian intelligence officer why,
he told me we are waiting for another plane, and if that plane take off, then we're going to let you go.
CNN asked a U.S. State Department official whether Iran would have freed the prisoners without that payment. This official told CNN it is, quote, unknowable. Now, to be clear, this new video of what appears to be this money, Jake, is not the same video that Donald Trump claimed to have seen. He now claims to have seen no video of that money, just the video of the prisoners going free. Jake?
Also curious. Jim Sciutto, thank you so much. New jobs numbers were out this morning. What does it mean for you? What does it mean for your wallet?